Take 3.
Click. Take 3. God, it took us. When did we start? What time we start?
8:45.
8:45 is now 9:51. Take 3, y'all. That's the kind of night we're having. Episode 5, the sequel. Which, apologies, folks, for that. Wasn't our shining moment, but hopefully tonight we'll be more on track. So let's just recap everything we talked about twice. Okay, we're going to start strong with some discourse correction. All right, I think I can get through it this time. So, numero uno, we have the miner from My Bloody Valentine, who I incorrectly stated was named Henry Warden. Now, I get all my information from a third-party source. Please say hi, third-party source.
Hey.
Yeah, and he informed me that it was Henry, but upon a rewatch, our very observant Willow over here picked up that his name is in fact Harry. So thank you for. Without you, we would not have added this to discourse correction.
Whose fault was this?
Mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me. Hey.
Hey, I have the problem. Nice to meet you. So yeah, his name's Harry. Apologies, folks. And that's all the way back in episode 4, so I don't want to reach back multiple episodes continuously correcting our mistakes, but that's one of them we didn't catch upon our re-listen. Secondly,
episode 4.
that was episode 4. We talked about slashers.
Right.
Yeah, I know. I want to forget about episode 5 as well.
So this is episode 6.
Yeah.
Okay, we're on episode 6.
Woo woo!
I listened to the podcast. I know where we're at. We've changed the topic so many times to just today.
Trying to figure it out. We wanted to do Scream, folks, but we're gonna.
Spoiler.
It's not. Is it?
Episode 7 is gonna be Scream.
We want it to be Scream to line up with the release of the movie, of course. So we're gonna make that a Scream-centric episode. So we're gonna get everything else out of the way first, and then next episode is all Scream, nothing but. But second
Stay
in,
tuned.
huh? Oh
Stay
yes.
tuned.
I hope they do. Now, the second part of discourse correction, I want to say that I made a mistake. I'm a big man. It took me a little while to admit it. I'm a big sauce daddy. But a mistake I made with the Outwaters was when we were talking about who was having a dream about her dead mother, your least favorite character, Angela. Yeah, another mistake with the name. It's actually Michelle. Michelle's the one in the tent who is having the visions and dreams about her mother being in the sky. And I misinformed you and said it was Angela, or at least I ran with that. And so we're both talking about two different characters, but it's just funny because you're like, I fucking hate Angela. She won't shut up about her dead mom. And I was like, yeah. You're like, oh, wait. Yeah, Angela, I love her.
Yeah.
Changed your tune real quick. So apologize to Angela right now.
I'm sorry, Angela.
Called her a whiny bitch, dude. God. Michelle's the whiny bitch.
Michelle.
Let's be honest with ourselves. So, yeah, that's it for discourse correction. Nothing too minor, but the first one bothers me a bit. That's a pun. It's a minor. I'm talking about a minor. Oh my god, this is great. This is good stuff. You can't catch lightning like this in a bottle twice. So
3 times.
3 times is right. So yeah, with Harry, not Henry Warden, that one bothers me because we got to reach back to episode 4 for that. That does bother me a bit. I want to make sure we get everything the episode after. So we're going to be trying to do a lot better about that and actually listen to our podcast when it comes out. So moving on from that, we watched another movie. And I don't know. Would you say it's in the same vein as The Outwaters? It's in the desert.
It's different.
It's very different. I'm trying to think of a transition. We saw Bone Tomahawk yesterday.
Boy, howdy.
Woo!
It was good. It was some good shit.
Personal experience with the film, it came out at a pivotal moment for me when I was at the Gift Center, school for bad boys, where I was holed up at.
With a leather jacket.
Days in the hole. I was in the hole for a whole year, dude. A whole ass 2 semesters.
Leather jackets and butterfly knives.
Surprisingly, yeah, they would even let me take whiteout in there because it could be used as a weapon. And they gave us like safety scissors and all. But when I was in there, only 2 things really got me through it, oddly enough, was Pink Floyd and the the Run mini game on the computer. So I guess now it's 3.
Spacebar Dino.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That got me through it too. Yeah, but thirdly, Western movies, and The Revenant came out during this time and completely changed everything. Like as a filmmaker and as just like the aesthetic I want to have. I want to look like Hugh Glass. I want to live in that time period with like what pelts and like bear skin on. I love that shit. But I wanted like another movie to give me the same feeling that The Revenant did. Something visceral, something set back as a timepiece in that time period. And the closest thing at the time was Bone Tomahawk. It was the big thing that I was looking forward to after The Revenant. And it succeeded in what I was looking for. But going off information that I gave you and your own hopes and hype for the movie, please, Slug, tell me what your experience with the film is.
This is my second Western film
Ever.
after
Tombstone.
Tombstone is really good. This one was really good. I think, I don't know, Westerns and action movies kind of give me the same vibes where it's like I'm not really interested. But there can be good action movies and there can be good Western movies like the one we just saw, or even Tombstone. Excuse me. The fact that horror is a big part of it too really, really sells it for me. A horror movie based in the frontier.
It's very scary because you can't just call the police to go help.
Yeah.
In a lot of instances, the police are just as helpless.
Mm-hmm. And what you meant by dread, the entire movie was spot on. Like the entire movie, something bad is going to happen to these characters. Kind of like The Descent.
Yeah, like you see how quickly Sid Haig at the very beginning of the film is just taken out.
Mm-hmm.
It's so brutal. But what they just committed was brutal. So you got people in nice, fancy, tailored suits, civilized folk going out and slitting people's throats in their sleep and committing raid parties and stuff like that. So there's a theme of kind of like who's almost like a cannibal holocaust type thing, like who's savage, who isn't savage, civilized versus uncivilized, stuff like that. And at the end of the day, the 4 characters come out being a good representation of what the civilized world really is. It's not about the clothes you wear or the culture or the color of your skin. All that matters is what you do. Be good, honest folk. And they were. All the characters are very likable, wholesome, endearing, great traits to have in a horror movie because it leaves you feeling dread for these characters. Sorry when they die. You don't want them to be hurt.
Right.
So when it happens, you feel that punch and the impact of the scene. And we're going to get to a big one. Everyone is yelling at, like fans of this movie are yelling at Terrifier for ripping them off.
Right.
So Willow, can you please pull up the cast list again?
Absolutely.
Or a third time.
I don't want to talk about it.
Because of course we get the main man Kurt Russell in there.
Got the dude from The Conjuring.
Patrick Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
Let's list them off.
All
Who are
right.
the main 4?
Main 4 was Sheriff Franklin Hunt, Arthur O'Dwyer, John Bruder, and then the deputy whose name I don't want to pronounce again because I forgot how you pronounced it in the first take.
Who played John?
John played Matthew Fox. Matthew Fox played John.
Okay, and who played Chicory?
Richard Jenkins. I think he's still alive.
Oh, he's so sweet. So wholesome.
He was born May 4th, 1947. Is he? Actually, no.
Oh, he's dead?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's dead. Wait, he played in the shit? No.
What did he play in?
No, he's still alive. Okay.
Don't scare me like
Sorry.
that.
He played The Cabin in the Woods, and he also played in The Shape of Water.
Holy
surprisingly.
hell.
He also played in Step Brothers.
Huh? Who was he in Step Brothers? Was he the dad?
Let's see. I don't think he was the dad.
No.
Let's see.
Anyways, he's wholesome. I love that guy.
Yeah.
That guy rules. Kurt Russell, the Paul Stanley chest hair thing going
We
on.
went over this, Chandler. Before we watched the movie, you're like, okay, I'm not gonna gush about how gorgeous he is or his chest hair. I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna address it. Not even halfway through the film. Oh my God, guys! Look at that masculine chest hair. Ooh.
Oh my god, it's so wiry.
Richard Jenkins played Dr. Robert Dubak in Step Brothers.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, I remember him now. Oh yeah, he was sweet in that too. Yeah, he's great.
He's great at playing an old sweet man. It's very wholesome.
It's almost like he is.
I think he is.
Yeah, Chicory is probably. I don't want to pick a favorite, but Chicory, like they're all endearing for different reasons. But he was just like sweet, and like the only one where I'm like, please don't die.
And he didn't.
No.
He made it.
Well, please talk about your experience with the film. How you felt?
Cowboys make brain go burr.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. I mean, I really love cowboys. I think my favorite thing specifically about it was like their horses and like the whole aesthetic, like talking about clothing wise, just like the bullet belts, the iconic belt and hat, the guns. I mean, the guns were okay, but like besides the point, my favorite thing was like the horses, and I know it's probably a very like horse girl kind of vibe, but no, like the fact that the horses like pelts kind of matched the aesthetic of like their riders.
Like John with
Like,
all white.
Yeah,
This
that
Buster Scruggs looking ass.
that scene with when his horse, was injured and was dying essentially, or initially, it reminded me a lot of that one scene in Red Dead Redemption when Arthur had to say goodbye to his horse when his horse got shut down.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, exactly. Like that's literally what happened. It did remind me exactly of it, and the fact that like he shot it too to just put it out its misery.
There's a few shots that kind of look taken like straight out of Red Dead Redemption.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Especially when they're on horseback, all those scenes, I'm like, that's the Vanderlyn game
It's
right
like it kind of just makes me hope for a Red Dead Redemption movie.
there. At least get a Red Dead Redemption 3.
At least.
I want to see it from Dutch's perspective, but working all the way up to the Blackwater raid.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool. Get a little bit more Arthur Morgan in there too. But as you can tell, guys, we love ourselves some cowboys and westerns, and we're trying to indoctrinate Slug over here into cowboy movies. Even though Willow, we were talking about Clint Eastwood earlier. You're like, who's that? And then we show you a picture. Like, oh yeah.
I'm bad with names, but I'm great at faces. Like if you show me the face or just whatever, just a picture of what we're talking about. Well, yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
Mr. Cowboy's first movie was Revenge of the Creature.
Mm-hmm. And the only reason I remember that is because of Back to the Future 3. There's so many layers to this, guys. I know Clint Eastwood was in Revenge of the Creature because of Back to the Future 3. So we all have our different sources.
Mm-hmm.
But the movie as a whole definitely has this foreboding over it. You don't want these guys to get hurt. They're so sweet. They're so good to each other.
Wholesome people.
Wholesome, honest folk.
Yeah, I think the best way to describe them, as you said, was honest people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so you don't want to see them get hurt, which really helps for the tension and suspense. But when things hit the fan, boy, does it. And it hits hard.
Hard and quick.
Well, just like with Sid Haig and the Raiders from earlier, it's always very snappy. It's very efficient, very remorseless, no emotion. Just there's a job to get done and you do it. These aren't people. You just kill them and be done with it. And the troglodytes are no different. Just like the creatures from Descent, they're mongoloid creatures. They're very detached and almost inhuman. They're almost entirely not even human, like the other native. Like if you have natives saying that about other natives, there's a problem. when the savages think that they're savages, yeah, that says a lot. But yeah, there's definitely a theme of hopelessness too, and finding hope in small things, and that's why a lot of the movie's such a slow burn.
It's a good slow burn.
Mm-hmm.
It's never boring.
No.
But you get to see those little moments in these interactions. It's like that's what living's all about.
Yeah, I love how sweet the scene when Russell was getting sandwiches made with his wife.
Yeah, just moments like that. The domestic life, or that Patrick Wilson's always getting himself some. That's what he's missing out on. That's why he's fighting so hard. But it's like everyone finds something, a reason to keep going. Someone they love, or just a principle, like how John just doesn't like Indians because Indians killed his wife and his child. So he's got a vendetta. It's something that drives him. It gives him purpose. And with all the characters, they're driven by something to help them go on, but they find hope in small things, like what Chicory's talking about the flea circus. He just wants so badly for the fleas to be alive and actually be performing. And it's sweet, but it shows you how people find, or even the cavalry scene, which is my favorite in the film. When Kurt's talking to Nick, as Nick gets straight up Art the Clown, he gets terrified. It's weird saying that. That doesn't sound like a real word because it's not. But I think it was way better because it's cartoony and Terrifier. It's almost something to laugh at. But when you watch it at Bone Tomahawk, the effects are so good. The acting on display is phenomenal.
His acting is like straight up what I imagine, like what it's actually like to get scalped. The disbelief.
This actually happened to me.
Yeah.
This is happening to me right now. The confusion and just utter disbelief of, oh, right here, right now. And then finally the pure terror hits him, and it's just guttural screaming of just pure pain. That it's very well done, but it's a hard gut punch, which is good because not just the acting believable, but the scene and the special effects are so well done. Like, I don't want this guy to die. How rare is it to watch a horror movie where you don't want the characters to die? We barely knew Nick. He was on screen for a few seconds, and I'm over here wishing he would not die.
Yeah.
And for a horror movie to make me wish that guy wasn't dying, that's a feat.
Yeah. To actually get you to care about the characters.
That's a chore for most horror directors, but this blends our two loves. Again, we find common ground in a lot of different things, but I love Westerns, and I love horror, don't get me wrong, but I'd say you're the representative for horror, and I represent Western films. And so for us to come out of this movie enjoying it for both aspects, and hopefully this is a good gateway to get into other Westerns for you.
Yeah, like I said, I started with Tombstone, and I just love Tombstone, but it never got me interested in looking for other Western films. I was just like, this is just a good film.
This good film, what do you rate it?
Tombstone?
No.
Bone
Tomahawk.
Oh, 8.5.
8.5?
Yeah.
Willow?
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10?
9 out of 10.
You said this is your favorite movie now, right?
Yeah, fuck Hellboy. This is where the real shit's at.
I'm not even the biggest Hellboy fan, and even I disagree. Don't get me wrong, I love this movie, but Del Toro, bro. Del Toro. Now, I do want to, now that we're done talking about Bone Tomahawk, which, by the way, I give an 8 for, surprisingly give it the lowest out of all of you guys. I think I'd come out a 10 out of 10 for being one of my favorites. But let's talk about music. Have you guys listened to new music lately?
I've found this new folk band called The Dead Speak, and they put out a new music video for their song Trigger Warning, which is some really good stuff. They've got 3 songs out on Spotify under Teammates demo. Trigger Warning, Lestat, and Under Cadaver. They're all really, really good, and I believe they're from Nashville. And if you like Amigo the Devil or any Southern Gothic like that, this is some really good stuff to check out.
Yeah, I'd say Amigo is the closest, most comparable thing to that. Yeah. So if you like Amigo, you're definitely going to like The Dead Speak.
Yeah.
And it comes recommended by me as well. Willow, any suggestions? Any listening?
So recently, not only did my favorite movie change, but also my favorite band changed. Originally, I really liked the Misfits. They were my favorite band, thanks to Slug. But I've been listening to this, not new band, but my new favorite band, which I can't really decide on who's my favorite band, because initially they're the same.
It's the same, except
the Murder Dolls and Wednesday 13.
Wednesday 13 doesn't have Jody Jordison in them.
Yeah, pretty much. I really like the Murder Dolls. My favorite album that I've been listening to constantly, which I'm sure is everybody's favorite album that likes the Murder Dolls, is Women and Children Last. It's a great name.
It's awesome.
It's a really good name, and just the cover art in general for the album is really, really cool. Not only that being like my favorite album, I like every single song. Like it's all in my favorites, like or liked songs on Spotify. But my favorite song is "Bloodstained Valentine," which I think is very fitting considering that I loved "My Bloody Valentine" and Harry is my favorite slasher. So
I didn't know he's your favorite.
yeah, he's my favorite.
Oh wow!
I said that on the slasher episode that Lily's favorite is Harry.
I keep forgetting this. It's just like
That's okay.
it doesn't seem like it would be.
Hey, good job. You said Harry.
I learned my lesson.
What do you think is my favorite slasher, or what would you have thought?
What I would have thought.
Yeah.
I don't know. You seem like a ghost face kind of gal.
I was gonna say Freddy.
I mean,
Oh, think
he
she's a
was
Freddy girl?
before.
Think she's a Freddy girl?
I like Freddy Krueger a lot. He was my favorite slasher before, but I don't know, something just kind of changed.
Is it the minor look? Get you going?
Not get me going. I think the kills are pretty cool.
Use a pickaxe for.
A pickaxe, like it's Minecraft.
Yeah, like it's Minecraft.
Oh my gosh.
Personally, I've been getting into some Hank Williams as of late. I always love Hank Williams, but I've been on a bender
Yeah.
with some Hank Williams.
Can I ask who is Hank Williams?
He is my hero. He's my hero, my idol, my everything,
Uh-huh.
and my inspiration in music.
Your God.
He's your
Close.
Jesus.
He's right there, about to break the glass ceiling. But no, Hank Williams is like the king of country music.
Really?
He's the guy.
Mm-hmm.
And it's funny because you get to the second and third, and they're just also vastly different. The third is on some G.G. Allen levels of stuff. He's not quite there. He's not slinging feces, but you know that kind of music. And then the second is just 80s country.
What's your favorite album that he's came out with?
His gospel hymns, his collection of gospel hymns and religious music. It's really good.
What makes him different from like regular country music, I guess?
I don't know, because he comes at a pivotal time where country's not changing, but it's really coming into its own. And he's at the forefront of that, defining what country sounds like for the next generation. Like the seeds he plants is always there. There's the bluesy kind of, like the hound dog thing he does, and just the down and out. And Johnny Cash kind of takes that, representing the working man, the blue collared folk, just trying to scratch on by and earn a living. He's the everyman. He's it's American music. It's rags to riches. It's drowning your sorrows in a can or at the bottom of a bottle. I couldn't help but notice you give a side eye to Slug over here when I said that. But, great classics like My Bucket's Got a Hole in It. I Can't Buy No Beer. Such classics like that really resonate with Slug. He understands.
Yeah, me and Hank Williams go back.
Yeah, he's really speaking to you there.
Yeah.
But if I had to recommend anything of his, not even to like a first-time listener, but just personally, almost like when I recommended you the Stephen King book, that's probably not a book a lot of people would have said to start with, but it's one of my favorites. So that's what I went with. The gospel hymns and all that is really good. I'd suggest taking a look at that. But that's my plug. Slug did his plug.
I did my Slug plug.
Yeah, I want one every episode so I can market it. That's good. We also have here, not to jump the gun, but we got some this is Chipotle level 1.
Yeah,
that
was brand.
I have 7 hot sauces here, courtesy of Mr. and Mrs. Van Fossen, Slug's parents. They got this for Christmas. They got me. I did not expect this. This was one of those gifts that like you don't expect to get it from this person.
Right.
But then they buy you something, and you're like, I didn't even think about them during Christmas. Now I feel bad. So
they love you, man.
I
They've
guess
known you
so.
for years.
I need to see them more often. But,
I need to see you more often.
That's a good point. We all do. So they got me these. I've been waiting to use these hot sauces. So
we're gonna do a little different section here. I think, we're gonna be primarily doing movie, monsters, and music type content, but sometimes you want to do a little bit different because as much as it actually does, but horror and movies and music don't really are everything. You know what I mean? It's not everything we do. Like for me personally, I really like playing Pokemon and Metroid games. I'm still feeding into my sci-fi kick, but with Metroid. But I do other things other than
What?
yeah. I happen to be a big fan of spicy food.
Yeah. Now he has a bit of a genetic advantage over me, so this is not gonna go very well for me. I'll tell you that up front.
Oh no, I really think up until level 6, and we're gonna get into what we're actually doing. But as a little fun thing, 1 through 6, first being Chipotle and 6 being habanero, we're gonna just take it, do a little review of it, maybe talk about some other stuff like on topic stuff while we review it and stuff. But for number 7, we are gonna do a little game of horror trivia.
I'm really excited for that. I don't know if I get a taste of that ghost pepper on my tongue. I probably will physically be unable to answer questions. Like, I will know it and be going for the buzzer, but I can't. Nothing's gonna come out except pig squeals.
Slam music.
So yeah, we all did our musical roundtable. We discussed what we've been listening to lately. So before we move on to the actual hot sauce, let's go back to last week's episode and talk about Dear Abby.
I want to.
What an abomination! Talk about PTSD. We didn't actually get around to talking about the creepypasta itself, because the scariest thing that night wasn't the creepypasta. It was
My dyslexia.
Your dyslexia is the true monster. But no, we were both kind of struggling. It was something new for us reading out loud. You know how that goes.
We haven't been in school for 5 years. High school.
It's really taking its toll. But no, we're going to talk about Dear Abby and go a little bit more in depth, because we kind of shirked that at the end. We were just so ready to be done with it because it was so bad. But the creepypasta itself is actually really good.
Really good.
Despite the way we read it. So, do you want to talk about Dear Abby, what you actually thought about it?
It's very creepy. It's very disturbing. The writing, it makes it seem like, which he is, actually very delusional about the relationship. About like that she actually knows him and loves him, even though they've been in a conversation maybe twice, and not barely a conversation the second time.
You know, the way he just hyper fixates on this
Yeah.
random person for no reason.
Yeah, to the point where he's sleeping in her venting, just to get a glimpse of her.
We're gonna be playing some Roblox Among Us after this, so I appreciate that reference. But for right now, let's talk about Dear Abby. And I think this is gonna sound bad to me, but like I don't want to be like, oh, I could have done better. But tell me, do you think it would be better if instead of ending with him writing the letter as he's bleeding out on the floor in a locked room with Abby, would it be more effective if she received that letter like a week later after he died from him? Like the same letters, like, now I can watch you all the time, everywhere you go, and you will never see me. Wouldn't that be? I know you hate ghosts, but like, wouldn't it be creepier if it was like a letter that was written to her after he died?
Yeah.
It'd be creepier.
I'll never leave you alone.
Yeah, that was like he could stalk you forever,
Yeah.
eternally. You'll never, even in death, you won't be rid of me.
Early on in reading creepypastas and listening to them, this was one of my favorites. I have a nostalgia for Eyeless Jack, even though how poorly written it is. Eyeless Jack was just one of the first ones for me, and I have a nostalgia for it. I think that old school creepypasta has its own kind of flavor, that particular style of writing that's so clear with the early 2010s.
Right. I'm nostalgic for it too, but they're not good. So
Eyeless Jack's not good. Jeff the Killer's not good.
Jeff the Killer sucks.
Smile Dog is honestly the best written of the originals.
It's amazing that there's not a movie, or
Yeah.
even Channel Zero on Sci-Fi didn't pick up an episode
They
about
really
it.
dropped the ball on that
I
one.
mean, they did Candle Cove, but they did one creepypasta episode a season. If they made it strictly creepypastas, it would have lasted longer and been more
I think it
fandom.
should have been like a Tales from the Crypt style. Each episode is a creepypasta.
Yeah, because it's already an anthology show.
Yeah.
So there's no reason they couldn't. Smile Die, I think, translates the best to that kind of format. But would you say that creepypastas are better when they're shorter?
Yes.
And don't ever say they're welcome.
Yes.
But what happened with Ben Drowned, or hell, even the NES Godzilla one.
NES Godzilla is so good. Don't
No,
get
I'm
me
not
started.
dissing. I'm not dissing on it. I love Godzilla. I love NES. I love creepypastas. How can you go wrong? It's a triple whammy.
NES Godzilla is my favorite video game creepypasta. I think it's better than Ben Drowned, and I'm going to say it right here live on the podcast.
All ears. What?
I don't care that Ben Drowned has 3 parts. NES Godzilla is just better. It's better written. The perspective of it is better written, where he's still rational, even if it's supernatural. There's something supernatural going on with the game, rather than it being a hack or a bootleg. But he handles it so differently than like how the protagonist in Sonic.exe, when there was a supernatural entity in his Sonic game, that the perspective is more real in NES Godzilla than Sonic.exe.
Oh yeah, they always treat it's a ROM hack or it's a mod or something. They never treat it like this is an actual threat.
Yeah.
Because most of it's like, even if Sonic.exe really happened, I wouldn't be scared. Like, oh,
turn off the game.
Did you ever play the freaky Pac-Man game in school? Like, if I'd go online and I'd look up, there's this one particular Pac-Man game that's horror themed, and it's in the stuff like a .exe, like, oh, it's cursed, it's haunted. Did I think it was real? Was I mentally stumped at 12? Probably. But even I knew it wasn't real. But if I saw a actual copy of Sonic.exe, it'd be akin to that. It's the same thing. It's like, oh, it's just modded. Or it's meant to be scary. I wouldn't think, oh my god, the game's cursed and has a demon living inside it. Like, lore has to happen, but their reactions are never genuine to what's actually happening.
Like the short form, like Barbie.avi is a really good one. Normal Porn for Normal People is another really good one.
True.
Candle Cove, at least the first story, is really solid.
But when they continue, when they last past the final jump scare, because there's always that closing line that sticks with you and haunts you. Once you move past that final line, all the tension and horror built up to that moment is lost, and it just gets dragged on.
That's how I feel about the third part of the showers. The first part of the showers is talking about when he was a kid and first hearing the story. The second part is him and his friends going to the showers and then having an experience. And the third one is they go back there to try to get over their trauma. And I think it should have ended at part 2. I think the third one is a little tacked on.
Do you feel like 1999 should have been shortened, or do you feel it was the perfect length, the perfect pacing?
I disagree with a lot of people, and I think it was the perfect length. A lot of people say that it runs on too long. There are stuff that's not necessary in it, and the ending seems like it was stretched out. But it's kind of hard to keep engaged in a story when you blow your load halfway through the story. When Mr. Bear's sacrificing kids in the backyard,
that's the money shot.
Yeah, and it's like halfway through the story, so it's kind of hard to keep you engaged after they've already blown their load all over.
They never rediscover that scene again.
Yeah,
like it's lightning in a bottle. It never happens again. Like that's the climax, is to see what he's actually doing with the children. And then when you find it out, it's the suspense. Also, what happened with Five Nights at Freddy's? Eventually, all the gas runs out of the tank because it's like you have to just invent new convoluted plot twists to keep it going, because everything's revealed. It's like, oh, how can we keep creating
this?
Yeah. How can you make new lore to just convolute it even further?
It's like the Markiplier meme, I'm going to milk it.
I mean, he kind of did. So did Scott. But that's a creepypasta talk. We definitely want to talk about him more. Perhaps not read. Maybe we'll be in the mood one day.
I kind of want to do like tier list of classic ones. where we get an
Okay.
excuse to talk about Ed, Ed, Eddie Lost episode, or the or even Mr. Widemouth was a big part of my childhood, and Mr. Mix.
Which one actually bothered you?
Out of the old school ones,
Yeah, which one got you first?
Jeff, because I was very young.
It's a scary picture.
Yeah,
It's bad we can't find.
the original.
Yeah.
Lost Media. Blame it on Jorge and Ordinary Gamer. They're working their ass off to find it, but I don't think it's going to be found.
I don't think it'd be that hard. You really wouldn't. But how about you, Willow? Do you have a creepypasta really stuck out to you when you were younger?
Yeah. So I think you might find this funny, but I wasn't a fan of him, but I was more in fact scared of him. Obviously, you've heard about the Slender Brothers, right?
Oh, Lord.
Oh yeah, you already know which one I'm talking
The
about.
expanded Slenderman mythos.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that was a whole field that I just avoided.
Yeah.
That whole part of it, I really avoided.
Yeah, I was not one that stuck out to me for all the wrong reasons. It just made me uncomfortable. Not even like, I guess, well, maybe a little bit scared. Not that I knew he was real, but the concept itself was just uncomfortable. It was sexual offender men.
Oh.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, I could see why that would bother you.
yeah.
Come Play With Me is a very dark one that stuck out with me, with Sally and her uncle.
Mm.
It's so dark. It's kind of the same vibes of sexual violence.
That bothered you.
Yeah. Sexual violence bothers me more than any other form of violence.
And your Clockwork's your favorite.
Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting. I still have to say Smile Dog.
Really?
Yeah, I actually had an experience with Smile Dog. Not like with you when you go around and tell your friend that fucking Skylander characters were real and you saw them in the woods.
Hey man, don't bring that up.
Or when I told my 6-year-old cousin that Waldo was real and we need to go find him in the woods.
What? Wait, time out.
What?
I don't remember this story.
You do. You
Yes.
just said it before.
Yeah, remember?
I don't remember it being Waldo.
Oh, hey Gavin, if you're listening, here's a shout out, buddy. I hate to break it to you, we ain't finding Waldo.
My hopes are all gone now. Thank you, Chandler.
They always ask, "Where's Waldo?" but not "How's Waldo?"
That's why he's still hiding. No one cares how he feels.
That was good.
I got way off track. But when I was in high school, excuse me. No, wow. I know it's been 5 years since we've been in high school, but it's been even longer since middle school. That's when I remember reading it. 6th grade, the year I met you.
Yeah.
I remember reading Smile Dog for the first. Wow, what a lifetime ago. Yeah, I remember in 6th grade reading Smile Dog, and it's one of those weird, trippy coincidences of just terrible timing. So
12 and 13.
yeah, I read the original creepypasta. I watched a few YouTube videos on it, and the next day, one of my friends brings a printed out JPEG of Smile Dog to school. Excuse me. He printed it in the middle of class, right when I'm in the middle of holy shit Smile Dog, like right in the middle of that moment I was having, and he prints it off, and it's like the stars align. I'm like, this is too weird to be a coincidence.
Yeah.
I read Smile Dog, and the next day my friend prints out a picture, and he acted like I was crazy, but I probably was. I was like, you gotta burn it now. I'm like, I was trying to like take the picture away from him to save the classroom. I was gonna play hero. I was gonna take the fall, so he didn't kill any more people. But instead, I just looked like an idiot. That's my Smile Dog experience. Middle school embarrassment. Thank you. That's the real monster in all of this.
Fucking middle school, man. It was so long ago.
I don't want to think about middle school.
We were different people.
I'm going to be 23 this year.
Oh, don't get existential on the podcast.
It's almost 11 years ago.
Time.
I was
True
in middle
monster.
school. Ugh.
All right, so we're going to transition now. I want to transition now into trivia.
we got to get through the different sauces first.
Of course,
Yeah.
of course. You want to do that right this very second? Well, can you hand me a plate?
Absolutely.
Bam.
Bam, bam, oh hot damn. We got ourselves a 20-piece nugget. I ordered 40, but you know.
I don't want to talk about that right now.
So we got ourselves Mod Borup. That's the brand of hot sauce. And we're going to start at a nice, cool level 1 Chipotle. Slug, would you
Yeah.
want a little dab will do you?
A little dab will do me. Really slow.
While you're doing that, I'm going to
All right.
introduce all of them. All right. So level 2 is cayenne. Level 3 is sriracha. Level 4 is jalapeno. Level 5 is green chili. Level 6 is habanero. And level 7 is ghost pepper.
Ghost
Hello?
pepper.
Come out.
Yeah.
Oh.
Careful.
Oh no!
All right.
Yeah,
Here
that's
you go.
right. We'll do the ghost pepper when
Trivia.
we're doing trivia.
I need
But
some
for
water.
now, we're just gonna do a little taste test.
Can there's some water?
No.
I think we'll be fine.
Who needs water anyways?
Yeah. So this is Chipotle
This is Chipotle.
level 1.
Oh, hold on, it's not coming out of the bottle for me. You gotta get a little love tap. Oh yeah.
Spanker.
Did you hear that squirt?
Yeah.
All right, cheers, fellas.
Cheers. Boom.
Boop.
Smoky.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you already come out the gate. Oh yeah, it's got a rich, very fine texture.
Mm.
Mm.
It's a good sauce, honestly.
Want some more?
No. We're gonna keep it moving.
That's
All right.
very good.
Yeah.
I'm keeping that.
All right,
the
guys.
Chipotle one's really good.
Moving on to level 2, cayenne. Just break the top off real quick. All right.
A little love tap.
A little left tap, a little. Oh, it's wow. No resistance.
Yeah, it kind of has like a Frank's hot sauce. Or no, Texas Pete.
Yeah, the texture's a bit like Tabasco, but I think it's a little smoother.
Thank you, sir.
All right, guys, you ready?
She's got to get hers. This is cayenne pepper.
All right, ready.
Here we go.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yours is dripping.
Well,
There's the Texas Peter.
What buffalo sauce?
Yeah.
yeah, it tastes like buffalo. Yeah, you're right.
It's not spicy though.
It's got
It
heat.
had more flavor. The Chipotle one had more flavor.
We're not going nuclear yet.
Lord.
I'm excited. I'm gonna be real. I'm really happy.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I hope you can't hear us smacking our food and licking our lips. This isn't a mukbang.
ASMR, mukbang.
Oh, I hate those.
Chipotle
watch
is still my
them.
favorite.
Chipotle's still your favorite?
Yeah.
Out of 2 already?
Yeah.
You already got a favorite?
Yeah.
Let's see how long that lasts. We're moving on to level 3, sriracha.
I got my Coke ready.
Review broad. Eat your heart out.
Yeah.
Relevant, but have you tried sriracha with like Kewpie mayo? And there's like rice and like salmon. There's a trend that's going on.
I don't go to TikTok. I don't support the Chinese.
No.
You know this. I miss all the trends, what all the cool kids are doing.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, you're
There you go,
a
man.
little heavy-handed, just like your whiskey.
Oh, shit.
All right.
All right. Ready,
Let's do it,
boys?
man.
Should we get
Cheers.
some choo-choo?
That was more of a kick.
More of a kick, but it's also more flavorful.
Mm.
Than the cayenne. But the Chipotle still had the most flavor.
Wow. It's
It
not...
ta-
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Oh, thank you. It tastes just kind of like buffalo, but just kind of subtle hints of buffalo.
Yeah, a lot of these are just taste like buffalo, or
Mhm.
there's nothing too special. They're very good.
Yeah.
So
Very
I
good.
haven't had that kick yet. I didn't taste
Dude,
it. Did it
I
taste
haven't
good?
had something yet where I'm like, I need liquid in my mouth now.
Yeah.
Here we go. What we got?
Moving on to level 4, jalapeno, otherwise known as jalapeno.
There we go.
You know.
We're over halfway, and we're
Yeah.
only at jalapeno, so things aren't going to get too crazy.
Not just yet until we start the
Ooh, I like the
The
texture
trivia.
of this.
ooh, green. I don't like green sauces.
Yeah, lay it on thick. There we go. Oh,
There you go. It's dripping.
All right.
he's just gonna outdo me and everything.
Cheers.
We're swapping sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. That's good flavor. No spice though.
Mm-mm.
I don't like that one.
You not a fan?
No.
That's my favorite one.
Jalapeno.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
So far, it's my favorite.
I expected more from the jalapeno
Oh.
spice wise.
I probably should give out the shout out to McDonald's.
Yeah, sponsor us for using nuts.
Yeah, thank you, McDonald's, for providing the nuggets. So where are we at? Level 5 green chili. I'm expecting big things from this.
We're gonna start having them share some nugs.
Are you guys hyped for the green chili?
Green
Hold
chili.
Hold on. I need a little bit more. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. I was handing him my nugget.
Here you go. There's green chili.
Today we're all the big sauce daddy.
Yeah.
I share my title with a lot of you.
It was in us all along.
Here.
Cheers.
The true big sauce daddy was the friends we made along the way.
No.
No? Not feeling it?
Oh, it's got more of a kick, but no.
Good flavor.
So habanero.
I taste the hot sauce now.
I'm kind of shocked. I'm not having any adverse reactions yet.
Yeah. We haven't had ghost pepper yet.
Oh yeah,
Watch
things
it
are
be
going to drastically
such a
change.
disappointment. Like the ghost pepper isn't even spicy.
Don't put that in the
Don't
universe.
scare me.
I'm putting it out in the universe.
I want this to kill me, man.
Yeah,
It's good content for the podcast.
Yeah.
Ooh, the habanero is already fighting me. You got to tap it for me?
Spanker.
There we go. Get her done. There we are. Woo. Little splashback. Okay. The habanero's not my favorite, personally.
There's some habanero.
It's just pain. It's flavor, but it's like liquid pain.
All right, you ready?
Smell.
All right, clink.
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 Okay.
That's habanero, all right.
Oh my god.
That's my second favorite.
Good? Is it good, Will?
Oh, that's spicy.
What's it?
A little bit.
It's clearing out my nasal passages, so I thank you for
Now
that.
here we go. There's 2 nuggets left. So you're gonna.
It's okay. Don't worry about me.
You don't want to do ghost pepper?
This
Oh,
is
you got
tap-
to.
But how are we gonna
There's
do
2
this?
nugs left.
Just one drop.
No.
Just one drop.
She's not playing. She's reading us the trivia.
Oh yeah, she has to. She has to be alive for that.
Yeah. So ghost. Starting off the
This
trivia.
is where I tap out.
Yeah. Ghost pepper.
Ghost pepper. Ooh, it's dripping. It's on my hands. Hopefully, it's not like last time I get in my eyes too.
All right. Ghost pepper. Here.
Get here, buddy. Say it.
It could be spicier.
My tolerance is not even that high.
Yeah.
Wow.
I gotta be real with you.
Yeah.
Well, like just I'll
But
be
after
thinking.
a while,
like,
just after a while, I think it could build up to be the
Guess what?
spice, especially with our
Do-
trivia.
Mind if I swig it?
If that's how you want to start it, start trivia off.
Whew. Ghost pepper level 7. I'm gonna
Love
take a
potion
swig.
number 9.
It's a good Rick and Morty episode. All right, I'm ready. Okay, now I'm ready for Coke.
Trivia.
Ugh. Where are the Cokes?
We are going to start the trivia.
Not before we talk about your parents' bomb-ass hot sauces.
Yeah.
Come on, pick a favorite.
Chipotle.
Chipotle?
Chipotle and habanero.
Okay, put them side by side. Willow, pick your winners.
Probably Chipotle. Just
So-
Chipotle.
No second favorite? No runner-up?
No.
Woo! Don't break the sriracha.
Yeah.
That's
they
one
were
of my
out
favorites.
They were out of order.
Yeah, make them look good.
Yeah. 1 and 6 are my votes.
I almost didn't want to open them up. The packaging they were in?
Yeah,
looked
it
really
was really
nice on the
nice.
shelf.
Yeah.
If I had to choose, the be honest with you, the ghost pepper is really good, but probably the two greens. So jalapeno and green chili. You very much disagree. Whoa!
Quit knocking stuff over.
Knocking my Coke around my hot sauce. Mess.
With your permission, I'd like to cook with the Chipotle.
With my permission?
Yeah.
Granted.
Okay.
Access to my hot sauces is granted. If you want to use green chili too, go right ahead, buddy.
See, I don't know about that one.
You don't think that's gonna happen?
No, I don't like green sauces.
Yeah, I'll keep the jalapeno and green chili by my side. I'll stand by. But yeah, let's move into trivia now. Willow?
Alrighty, everyone.
Do the
Who's
honors.
ready?
Do you want to take
for-
turns? Like, she asks you the question, then she'll ask me a question? Or do you want to have it be like, we tap in, I'm going to answer?
I kind of thought we did like that. How do you want to do it?
She asks you one. If you get it wrong, I have a chance to answer it.
So you want to try?
do like points.
Okay.
Yeah. So then, if she starts with you, then the next question she'll start with me.
Okay. Yeah, like Kahoot.
Yeah.
Okay, so I ask him a question. If he gets it wrong,
Yeah.
swig. But do I ask you the same question?
Yeah, just for funsies.
Okay.
The punishment for failing to answer it is the ghost
Ooh.
pepper sauce.
Yep.
Now, are we gonna do it through a spoon? Are we
Yeah,
gonna take
spoon.
teaspoons of it?
A spoon.
Oh.
This spoon.
That does suck.
Yeah.
I don't mind putting on the chicken nugget because the McDonald's nuggets are so good. Honestly, that's half the flavor right there.
All right. And
This is just pure liquid pain.
I'm keeping tally, so we'll see.
Oh wait, are we doing
Points.
not just points? Are we doing team names?
What you got? I mean, I would just put Chandler and
Gold
Slug.
team rules.
We're not doing okay. We're not gonna do team names. You
Sorry.
don't want my choice. So I was gonna say I'm the Bidenator.
All
Let's not do
right.
that.
Well,
Alrighty. Are you a big fan of horror films and want to test your knowledge?
Yes. Yes.
this me.
Hey. These horror movie trivia questions are perfect for you on any occasion. Try the horror movie trivia quiz now. For sure, you will not regret it. Alrighty.
Ooh.
Slug. First question. You ready?
Yeah.
Alrighty. What eerie film is credited with the coining with coining the notorious phrase, "Do you like horror movies?"
The Scream.
What year?
1994. 3.
Does it pass to me?
So, go ahead, Chandler. What is your answer?
1996.
Bingo.
Since we both got it right, does that mean we don't have to do the hot sauce?
I
mean-
got the second half of it wrong.
Would that still count? Is that how you
Chandler
guys?
gets the point.
Okay. Well, yeah, but would you? If he still has the question right, just not like the year, I guess. Would
Was it
that?
asking for the year or just the movie?
Well, the both.
Okay, both, and I failed.
Okay.
Yeah, if it's being worded as if it was all one question.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Wow, you're still
Yep.
going.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still
Well,
going.
I
All right,
mean,
buddy,
I don't think you should
ready?
be punished that much. You only
Okay.
get half of it wrong. Take your medicine like a good boy. Ooh.
Ooh. Is it spicy
Oh,
now?
he didn't deserve that. He did
Alright.
not deserve that. I don't want to fail now. Before I was excited to try the hot sauces.
Alrighty.
I have nothing to prove. I just don't want to die.
The synopsis below most accurately represents what horror film? A research team in Antarctica is hunted by a shape-shifting alien that consumes the appearance of its victims. Chandler.
Okay, Alex, go for John Carpenter's The Thing.
The Thing from Another World.
No, that's the original 50s one.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
50s.
So
The Thing from Another World.
it's just the answer is just the thing. It doesn't
So
say.
I'm wrong again.
Wait.
So
You are right.
I am right.
How
But
do we,
it's
okay,
not-
well, how do we do this? Because
We both get a point.
we both do?
so you both don't have to take it. So you're both right.
Why did I
Yeah.
say John Carpenter's The Thing? Why can't I just say the original?
Because you love that one more than the original. And I
Okay,
love
Okay.
the original.
thank
Alright.
God. Whew.
So Slug. In which horror film does the phrase "the power of Christ compels you" appear?
Well, The Exorcist.
Ding, ding, ding. Correct.
All right, that's the point.
You
Yeah.
pull that out of your ass, but you're like, that was a good guess.
Alrighty, Chandler. What was a 1953 horror film remade in 2005 with Paris Hilton in the lead role?
Psycho.
Alex?
1953.
No, it's not. Fuck.
1953. Paris Hilton.
Why did I say that?
That's a good answer, though.
No, it's not.
It's not.
Psycho came out in the 60s, and the remake was in the 90s. Why did I say
Alice, Sweet Alice.
So the remake was in 2005.
I'm gonna say Alice, Sweet Alice.
Paris Hilton.
Paris Hilton.
I wanted to say rear view mirror or rear view window, but that's not it.
Give up?
No.
No?
1953 movie.
War of the Worlds.
I'm gonna give you
That
5
doesn't
more
have Paris
seconds,
Hilton.
okay?
No, Paris Hilton movie.
5, 4, 3,
I got
2.
nothing.
All right. House of Wax.
House of
Wax.
Wax. Oh my
Wax
god, I didn't know
or
she
Wax?
was in
Wax.
Oh, it was House.
House of Wax.
Oh, I just showed you the answer.
Oh, dude!
Why
I
does
had
it
that
say-
on VH.
Wait, so why does it say Wax?
Wax.
Is it just a misspell?
W-A-X.
Yeah, W-O-X.
O-X.
Yeah, that's how it's
Yeah, that's
spelled.
a misspell.
Oh, okay.
I think we get a pass.
You're more right. You're more right
Okay.
than they are.
Interesting. So you both don't get a point.
So we have to both take a swing.
Oh!
All right. Now,
Damn
I'll do
it.
it.
What is up with me? The
House of
Psycho.
Wax.
All right,
House
Chandler.
of- Yeah, I had it on DVD.
Be careful. It's gonna.
I should have known. Oh my! Oh, this sucks,
Go,
dude.
Go, Chandler.
Is it just really vinegary?
Yeah, honestly.
It's just bitter. The spice is tolerable. It's like medicine.
Alrighty, next
Oh, we
question.
We need some Ghostbuster trivia.
I need a laxative.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Alright. Which classic horror film stars the serial killer dressed as William Shatner?
Oh,
Damn it!
Michael Myers in Halloween.
Yep, ding, ding, ding. I know you would have loved that question.
Oh,
I got it spot on, so you don't have to take a swing because you
Thank
can
you.
get a second opinion.
Alrighty. Chandler, what horror film used the following tagline? In space, no one can hear
Oh.
you scream.
just take this straight from Slug. It'd be Alien.
Yes, sir. Ding, ding,
You had
ding.
Michael. I had Alien.
Alrighty. Slug, what is the highest grossing Stephen King film adaptation to date?
The Shining.
Chandler?
I'm guessing that's wrong. That was my guess.
It can't be. Pet Cemetery. Oh, it.
I
What,
mean-
the remakes?
Yeah,
The remakes. The remakes of it.
yeah. It was the highest grossing. But yeah, you're right. So, I mean, if you already guessed, though,
Yeah, I didn't say anything wrong. I just agreed with him being right.
so I guess.
I'm not wrong.
You're not.
I get a point.
I mean, I guess.
I get
but
a
you,
point, and Chandler doesn't have to take hot sauce.
I didn't say anything wrong.
Alright, I guess that's how
I
we're
disagree
doing
with the- I
this.
disagree with the winning side.
Alrighty. Let's see.
This is better for my health.
What television series is based on the concept for an unproduced episode of The X-Files?
Repeat the question.
What television series is based on the concept for an unproduced episode of The X-Files?
I actually know this, but the ghost pepper in my mouth doesn't agree with me. Oh, this is gonna bother me because I've heard this. I've heard this. Oh no! What is it?
Your dark side, right? Dark side.
Do you want to go, Slug?
Well, I'm
Yeah.
gonna say the dark side
Chandler?
TV show.
Okay, 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3,
It ain't happening, buddy.
2, Final Destination.
Oh, I knew that.
It's not that great of a series.
So,
The NASCAR 1 and 4 is really bad.
who am I giving this to?
I love it.
Both of you
Both
guys?
of us, yeah.
All right.
Oh God. Oh, this
Stop
sucks.
being so heavy-handed with it. We're gonna run out.
That's not my concern.
Is
Then
that
we have
good?
to bring my scorpion peppers hot sauce out. That's even hotter than that.
All right, go ahead. Chandler,
Oh
go ahead, buddy.
Cheers.
no! Here comes the plane.
Choo choo. I mean,
Oh my God! I hit the Pentagon.
Hey yo.
Lion, wake up! Wake up!
Yeah, I
Alrighty.
feel like kind of flustered.
My
You look
stomach-
flustered.
My
I'm so
stomach
sorry.
is like bubbling.
There's like a cheese grater on my windpipes right now.
All right, you ready, Slug?
Yes.
When Carrie, 1976, takes the stage after her election as prom queen, bullies douse her in what animal's blood?
Oh, pig's blood.
Yeah.
No, thank God. I thought I was gonna talk about the plot. I haven't seen the movie since I was like 7.
Good job. Alrighty.
According
Ready?
to Chris, if you can't remember it, then you don't remember it. Then you never saw it.
Alright, Chandler. What film was A Quiet Place initially intended to be a sequel to?
A Quiet Place?
I
Yeah.
think you.
Cloverfield.
Ding, ding, ding.
Oh!
Good job.
Wow, I wouldn't have known that. I mean, that probably was my guess,
Ooh.
but not to be 100%.
Alright, this one you should know. What is the actual name of Pinhead in Clive Barker's original novel, The Hellbound Heart? Harvest. Or Heart, yeah.
Yeah, heart. Oh no.
I know this. I know this.
I'm not taking this point from you. It's all you, buddy.
Hellraiser.
Mhm.
Pinhead's real name.
Give us a suspense, why don't you?
It's right there, but just
All
like
of
what
these.
you're saying is like the ghost pepper is like, no dog, you don't got it, son.
You give up?
Yeah, I give up.
Alright, Chandler, what is it?
In the book, I never read the book.
Oh, you don't know?
It's a woman in the book, though, ain't it?
Yeah.
What's the name?
The movie or the book?
The book, the novel.
I know it's a woman.
Mm-hmm.
She's of the female gender.
Mm-hmm. But the name.
You can
What
out her
was,
like that.
If
what
I
was the actual name of Pinhead?
well, if I say a name and it's wrong, then I have to do
We
the.
both have to.
Yep.
We both do.
Yep.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's how it works.
You already agreed to give an answer.
Screw it. I'm gonna throw it out. Samantha. Jezebel.
Hell Priest.
That's it. Oh.
Like I said, I knew it.
Oh. Oh no.
Ready?
Yeah.
I don't want my medicine anymore. I don't want to be here
I
anymore.
want my mom.
Come on, Chandler, come here. There you go, buddy.
Oh. Oh. I'm gonna do the entire swing of NyQuil in this. Oh. It just doesn't taste good.
I'm so sorry.
It's just pain. It's just liquid pain.
All right.
Alrighty.
Moving on.
Chandler,
Priest.
next question. In the original A Nightmare on Elm Street,
Bless
what
you.
is Nancy's address?
Oh. Okay, it's on Elm Street. Hold on.
Mm-hmm. You got that part right. What's the numbers? The actual address.
427.
Slug.
No.
How close am I?
1428 Elm Street.
It's not even close, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Not even in the ballpark.
I'm sorry, friends.
I don't have to do it. I didn't give an answer.
I mean, I looked at you and I'm like, do you have an answer? And you're like,
No,
no.
I'm not answering it.
I didn't want to answer the last one, and I
You
had
chose
to.
to.
I
Well,
wasn't a
'cause-
choice. She
'cause-
fed me.
Yeah.
She shoved it down my gaping gullet.
All right, Chan.
Oh, dude, it sucks.
Come here. Come here.
Oh, 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 oh. Ah! You're a jigsaw. This is my torture.
Here.
Ugh.
All right, Slug. Which horror film tagline is "We dare you to say his name 5 times"?
That's not fair. That's not fair. Oh wait, it is fair because he hasn't seen it.
Candyman.
Yep.
Shit!
Good job.
I gave him that because he knew that's the one he hasn't seen.
Oh, I didn't see Beetlejuice either.
That still surprises me. We have to watch it together.
All right, real loud, real quick.
They're grabbing cokes.
Here's mine. Here's the louder.
Excuse me. Alrighty, Chandler, you ready?
Sure, kid.
Alright. In which film did Annabelle the doll make her debut?
The original Conjuring.
Bing, bing, bing. Oops. Alright.
And Patrick Wilson is also in.
Yeah.
Ooh, this one you definitely should know. What is the name of the camp where Jason Voorhees drowns in the
Whatever.
Friday the 13th series?
Camp Crystal Lake.
Yep.
What if he said Camp Blood? Would that have counted?
I probably would have counted it. Alright, Chandler.
Camp Blood Fart.
This one you should definitely know. What was the 20th century first American horror film?
What?
What was the 20th century first American horror film?
First American?
Mm-hmm. I will. Do you want me to give you a hint?
Is it one of the Universal Monsters?
Yes.
Dracula.
No.
Do you want to answer?
Fan of the Opera.
Oh, wait.
No. It's Frankenstein.
I disagree. No.
That's wrong.
Is it?
Yeah,
That's wrong.
No.
I did not know that.
None of us should have taken that. No.
All right, no, that's fine.
No, it's Hunchback of Notre Dame. Is the first one.
Really? I didn't know that.
The
Universal horror, yeah.
Yeah, Universal horror, but in terms of when you think of the monsters, it's Dracula. Dracula was the first film.
Okay. I think I remember you talking about that too. All right.
It's wrong. It's just wrong.
That one doesn't count.
I feel bad for answering any of the other ones.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Whose turn is it? Yours, right?
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. What is the actual name of Chucky in Child's Play? Come on.
Yes!
He's a good guy doll. He's a good guy doll.
Yes!
The actual name. Like name of Chucky, not the doll.
Tap me in.
No, it's the actual doll's name is the good guy doll. Are
Not the
you
brand.
talking about the serial killer that possesses him?
Yes. What's his name? Oh, babe.
I'm not that big into Chucky.
Am I giving it to Chandler?
Chandler, you want to answer that?
All real life serial killers have a first, middle, and last name.
Yes, sir, they do.
Charles Lee Ray.
Yes, sir. Sorry, buddy.
Oh, yes. Woo! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what I'm talking about.
Ready?
Yeah.
All right. Go, go, go. Alrighty. All right, Chandler. What was Jason's original name on Friday the 13th?
Can you repeat that, but in Ghostface's voice?
No.
Repeat the question, though.
What was Jason's original name on Friday the 13th?
Oh, yeah. It was like a simple name.
Mm-hmm. Are you crying?
It wasn't Jonathan.
No. But it still was a J, I'll give you that.
James.
Slug? All right. Josh.
Dude, that sucks. I'm like straight up not having a good time.
All right, buddy, come here. Come on. Come here,
I gotta
buddy.
warm up to it.
No, come on.
Ah,
You got.
just looking at it makes me want to vomit.
Come on.
It's for the audience. It's a vinegar-based hot sauce. It doesn't have actual flavor. It's just spicy and.
He's throwing it up. Oh boy.
Ah,
Yeah.
I'm tapping.
I think we'll take a pause here. All right, we are back.
Oh,
Yeah, we had some bodily technical difficulties with our host here, but we are back.
I thought I was gonna die.
We're gonna move forward with the trivia, and at this point, it's about points instead of the hot sauce because we almost lost our dear host.
That sounds terrible.
Our dear host had quite a out of body experience in the bathroom.
Yeah, a lot came out of my body. I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
A lot of
it's
mucus.
still on your shirt.
I'm committed though. We're gonna finish this damn episode one way or another.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Do you remember who I asked the last question?
I think it was Yo because you got it wrong.
I got
Alright.
it wrong, and I paid the fucking price for
So-
it, dude.
You're gonna be mad that I'm not asking you this question personally, but Slug. What was Steven Spielberg's inspiration for the name of the artificial shark in Jaws, and who was it modeled after?
Damn
His
you.
lawyer,
You got that right, but what was the name of the shark?
Bruce.
God
Ding, ding, ding.
damn, you steal all my questions. Because no hot sauce now.
All right. Chandler, on the first Friday the 13th film, how many people does Jason murder? The first one.
Okay, so Hitchhiker. Jason.
Jason.
Oh, in the first movie,
Mm-hmm.
nobody.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Ding,
Good
ding,
job, Chandler.
ding.
I saved myself. That was close.
Yeah. I was like, wait, slow down.
Alrighty.
You're counting Pamela's kills.
Oh, shit. Slug, what is the Exorcist's demon's name?
Yes!
You know the answer. Go ahead.
Pazuzu.
Ding, ding, ding.
Woo! Awesome.
All right, Chandler. In Brad Pitt's Seven film, who is assassinated for the deadly sin of pride?
7. Oh
Who
wait.
is assassinated?
Oh, in the 7th film. I think it's in the 7th film.
No.
Who's assassinated
Mm-hmm.
for
For the
pride?
deadly sin of pride, yes.
Oh shit.
And it doesn't have to be a name, but just think about it. Deadly sin of pride.
I saw the movie. I saw it with
Born
my
to
eyes.
Chrissy didn't.
Huh?
Born to Chrissy didn't.
If I can't remember it, then no, I guess I never saw it in the first place. Bro, I'm just gonna say, is it a politician?
A model.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
All right. Slug, who published An American Werewolf in London in 1981?
Published it?
Mm-hmm.
MGM. It was the movie, the studio that it came out in. It was published by MGM.
I mean, technically,
It was published by MGM.
Chandler?
was it the book originally?
Mm-hmm.
That's right, it was. Penguin Publishing.
John Landis was the name of the author.
Oh, the author.
Yep.
Damn it.
All right. Did I ask that you or did I ask that to Chandler?
Yes, it to him.
All right.
Get right into this, Chandler.
What arms does Leatherface prefer?
What type of pants?
Weapon.
Weapon. Oh, I think it's like some kind of like chainsaw, right?
Ding, ding, ding.
Why does he
Question
pants?
for me. Question for
We
me.
keep stealing each other's.
All right. What is the name of the clown in The Devil's Rejects?
Captain Spotley.
Yeah.
Played by Sid Haig.
Yeah.
All
Do I
right.
get a half point for that?
No.
I mean,
No.
all right. Sorry, buddy.
Ah.
Which real life serial murderer is indirectly based on Psycho?
Well, Ed Gein.
Ding, ding, ding.
The
That's a
Leatherface.
question for me.
Yeah, I every time she asks me this, I'm like, this is for you.
I mean, it's the same with him. It's a question that I asked him for you.
Like the Jaws one.
Yeah. All right. What beast was the subject of 2007's Rogue?
Rogue.
Mm-hmm. Or I guess Rouge, depending on how you want to
I
pronounce
think
it.
it's Rogue.
Yeah, it's Rogue.
What was the creature?
Mm-hmm. The Beast.
I'm gonna pass because I haven't seen that.
I know the cover because when I went to Blockbuster, I always saw this movie.
Blockbuster.
We'll have a whole episode on Blockbuster,
Holy
I'm
shit.
sure. A bear.
That's your final answer?
It doesn't look like a bear on the cover, but I'm gonna say a bear.
Crocodile.
Oh, I'm thinking about a different one.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about a different movie.
Cocaine Bear.
Oh, we gotta go see that. What iconic horror film was dubbed the Babysitter Murderers at one point?
Halloween.
Ding, ding,
I mean,
ding.
it was your question, so
Yeah,
even if I
didn't know
wanted to
it was
answer,
mine. I didn't even know if it was mine.
So that's actually all the questions.
Oh, we can find another one.
Yeah, I'm more than happy to do that.
Keep the tally going.
So far, though,
he's winning.
no, you're both tied.
Really?
We're pretty good.
Wow.
Both tied.
If I haven't seen a
10.
movie, you've seen the movie. If you haven't seen the movie, at least know the answer to it, whether or not I've seen the movie.
All right.
Alright.
It's your turn, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. In Zombieland, what amusement park are they trying to get to?
It's not Wally World, that's for damn sure. Oh, all I remember is Twinkies. All I remember is, bless you,
Thank you.
all I remember is Twinkies from that damn movie, but it's not Twinkie Land.
Carnage, all he wanted was a Twinkie.
Mm.
God. What was it? What was it?
You
You
want a
could
hint?
have said the actual character's name, Tallahassee, but you go with Carnage.
Do you
I
want a hint?
appreciate that. Yes.
It starts with the P. 2 P's.
2 P's?
The amusement park that they went to.
It's not
It's a 2. It's something park or playland.
I don't know.
You don't know? Slug?
I'll just like Cedar Point or something.
Pearls.
Pacific Playland.
I don't think I ever would have guessed that. It's a movie I saw multiple times. It's amazing how
I was there
little.
for the sequel. I saw it in the theater. The sequel.
Yeah, it's amazing.
All
How
right.
you still remember this stuff.
What's Randy's #1 rule in Scream?
Do not have sex.
Ding, ding, ding.
Damn it.
All right. In what horror film does a guy on a motorcycle smash into an invisible artificial wall? Chandler? Smash into an invisible artificial wall
Is it on a
on a
motorcycle?
motorcycle.
Oh, Cabin in the Woods.
Good job. All right. What's the name of the clown from Stephen King's It?
Pennywise.
She looked at me.
Yeah, I yeah. Wait, I gave that to Chandler.
Take it back.
I did. Alrighty. Let's see. These are all questions that. Okay. Chandler, how long do you have to live after watching the tape in the ring?
7 days.
Yep. All right. Slug. What was the original title of the Glob?
Glob or the blob?
Oh, the Blob. Sorry.
Beware the blob.
Chandler.
I wasn't listening because it wasn't my question. Repeat it.
What was the original title of the Blob?
Oh yeah, it was so silly. It wasn't like the gelatin. It was like the gloop, the glop, the.
I said the answer.
Oh, was it really the
Glob.
It was
glob? The glob?
Yeah, when I meant to say the Blob, but it's the Glob.
Yeah.
So would that go to both of you guys?
No.
I'll go to you.
I guess an original
Point for
point.
Willow.
Point for me.
Man, we
Alright.
gotta do a lot of damn research, man.
What movie does the iconic line "Here's Johnny" come from?
That's my question.
Yeah.
The Shining.
Good job. Everybody knows
Pull that
that,
one out
though.
my ass, bro. I didn't
I
know.
know.
Everybody knows that.
Well, downplay my victory, why don't you?
Alrighty.
Let me have this.
What did you say? Let me have this.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my stomach pumped after this episode. Let me have this one win.
This is the things we do for quality content for y'all.
I wish I was recorded. All the hacking and I just needed a burp. That's all I needed to release it.
Alrighty.
I didn't throw up once. Give me some credit.
Where does the virus spread to at the end of 28 days later?
Is this my question?
Yes.
Fuck, I haven't seen the movie because it's a general like running gag. Because I've got the movie in like 4 different formats,
My guy.
but I haven't watched it because that's the joke. I'm gonna pass this to Chandler.
Chandler?
Is it France?
Yep.
And I remember the ending scene with the Eiffel Tower.
How many people associated with The Exorcist died during production?
4.
Slug?
5.
9.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
That's way more than I thought.
All right. This is. Did I ask you that or did I ask
No, that was
him?
his question.
Okay.
Yes,
It's funny because you haven't seen this movie either. What's the name of the town in Jennifer's Body?
Fuck, pass. Go
I'm gonna
ahead,
pass it right back to you, Willow.
Devil's Kettle.
Oh, yeah.
It's devil themed. Alrighty.
It's like the 3rd time we talk about Jennifer's Body today.
It's a good movie. I'm
It's
surprised
weird.
he hasn't seen it, just like he hasn't seen Beetlejuice. That's crazy. All right. What horror movie was filmed in only 7 days?
Probably a lot. The last broadcast? I got it.
There you go.
There
we
it
got
is.
We got the clip for shorts. I'm
Um,
gonna go with Blair Witch.
you don't have an answer?
Blair Witch.
Blair Witch? Paranormal Activity.
I have it on the show.
Well, it would have helped to know, like, generally what time frame we're working with.
What type of movie it was?
That's true because it didn't really have like a date or anything.
And we knew it was found footage just because how easy it was hard to make.
You know,
I love how we always said was, let's go down the line of found footage movies. Last broadcast, Blair Witch, screw up Paranormal Activity.
All right.
It's probably one of them.
In what month do the 3 students go to the woods in the Blair Witch Project?
this is your question.
It is October
Yep. Good job.
because there's Halloween decorations up in the beginning.
Yep. All right.
Looks like Chandler's running away with it.
We should go axe throwing too. It'll be the same result. Prove me wrong next week.
During
bye,
what
babe.
time period was the 2015 film The Witch set?
1800s.
Chandler?
It's in the 1630s, I believe.
1600s. You got it right. All right.
Yeah, we would have been dead already.
Yeah.
What song? What'd you
We
say?
would have been dead already. How many times we've gotten these questions wrong?
Oh yeah, if we're still doing the
I-
ghost pepper. Yeah.
Right.
We could do green chili. It'd be torture for you. But it'd be great for me.
I'm
I'm
gonna start drinking Chipotle.
Can your stomach handle that?
I hate that I tapped out. I hate that. I was gonna die, dude. It was great. What she got on camera.
Oh, you know what? I just realized I'm supposed to be recording you guys too doing this. That was something else that we talked about off camera.
Well, it's a good thing you did it.
Yeah.
You would have called all that. I don't think you'd want to see that. It's pretty funny.
All right.
Next question.
What song is played at the beginning of Halloween 2?
Well, it's the Corvette's Mr. Sandman.
You know your shit. Of course you do. All right.
Is it the Corvettes?
You got the song right.
Okay, I gotta like overdo it. I can't just take this one win.
All right. In which horror movie do American students get caught up in a Swedish cult?
Hostel. Is it not Hostel?
It's a good guess.
Yeah.
but
I haven't seen the movie still. I would like to.
Midsummer.
Yeah, you got it.
I didn't see Midsummer.
That's actually one of my favorite horror movies. Like I'm hoping
Really?
that. Yeah, I'm hoping at some point we talk about it on the podcast.
You really like A24 films, like
Oh
Hereditary.
yeah, 100%. That's my favorite filming company of all time. Have you seen the newer films that they've done with like Pearl?
I've yet to
X.
see X and Pearl.
I think you would really like it.
The 70s aesthetic they're going for. Oh,
Mia Goth, who is one of the actresses on for Pearl, but also for X, does like a really, really good job. My best friend Alora actually dressed up as her character from X for Halloween last year.
Oh, that's
He's
really cool.
cute. I'll show you guys pictures.
Yeah,
later.
please. But Mia Goth is just becoming like an icon, a staple.
Scream Queen.
Yeah, the new Scream Queen. Yeah, but she was in Infinity Pool with Alexander Skarsgård.
Was she?
Yeah, it's
Wow.
this new Cronenberg movie, and she's in that too. She's got a lot of big roles recently.
She's doing a really good job. She's a really good actress. Not to get too off the charts with how awesome this woman is. All right. Let's see. In Get Out, how does Chris keep himself from being hypnotized? Have you seen Get Out?
Yes.
It's been a long time. No, according to Chris, you have it.
Was it good? I actually have never seen
It
it.
was good. It was alright. I think it was like a 6.5.
Really?
7.
Why?
It's most of Jordan Peele's movies.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not like
Your cup of
overly
tea.
scary or overly like over in a concept. I mean, I got the concept of the movie. Just like later, I eventually found out the meaning behind the one before Nope.
I actually haven't seen that movie either.
Nope is awesome. Highly
Really?
recommend. Yes.
I'm gonna say pass.
Pass? Do you know?
What was the question again?
In Get Out, how does Chris keep himself from being hypnotized?
Does he sing like a little jingle? A little song or something? Help him remember.
Stuffing cotton in his ears.
Oh, that's so lame. For as creative as Jordan is, and that's the best he's got. I swear I saw the movie. I did. I saw it once.
All right, Chandler. Why can't Michael Myers be killed?
What timeline are we following?
Doesn't say.
Why can't he be killed?
Why can't he be killed?
He's pure evil. He's pure evil. He's not human. I shot him 6 times. He's not human.
There's a name for it though. It's if I say
Sam Hain. It's the cult of Thorn. He's a superhuman. They're breeding superhumans.
do you
Sam
know the
Hain.
name of it though?
No.
Immortal.
Good. Good answer.
I don't know. That's not my slasher.
An ancient druid curse.
Whatever. I said cult of Thorn. Sam Hain. It's
I
all
mean,
this.
It's not.
I did say it. That's not the answer they wanted.
I don't
Just
know.
wrong.
Should I just give it to him?
Just give it to him.
All right, fine. You
You're
got
already
that
accepting defeat so soon?
Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna lose.
one. All right, don't give up hope. All right,
Give the
Slug.
illusion of competition.
Yeah, there you go. In The Shining, which room is Danny advised to steer clear of?
13.
In The Shining.
Yeah.
Chandler?
1308. 1408.
237.
237. Oh, because that's. I remember that because that's the. I watched a documentary on how Kubrick faked the moon landing, and this is his subtle nod to admitting that he did it because it's 237 miles from Earth to the moon.
Wow.
That's so. If you want a good way to remember it, that's it.
Okay. Thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, and also Danny has the sweater he has on has a rocket on it. Right during that scene when he's right by the door, so people think it's a nod to that theory.
All right. What film features an evil child named Damien?
Oh, The Omen.
Good job.
Damn it!
All
He's
right.
catching up now.
No.
Who played the lead role in 2012 Sinister?
The lead role, Ethan Hawke.
Good job.
I should hope so. I know that. Saw so many damn
Alright.
times.
Well, neither of you guys have seen The Menu, right?
I've seen the menu.
You've seen them,
Okay.
A lot of these are very modern. It sucks I'm getting the modern ones right, not the old ones.
I know.
The hell?
You know what? We're gonna skip that question.
Would be
You haven't seen that movie either. A lot of these are like the same. Okay. What horror franchise repeats the quote, "Do you want to play a game?"
Oh, the sauce.
Yeah. Wait.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, that's. Well, no, he's right. But was that your question or was that his? Because I feel like
That's his.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. All right.
Keep on moving on.
Keep on moving on. What horror film shows someone getting strangled by the clothesline in the shower?
Final Destination.
Yes, sir.
It's the first one.
Yes, sir. All right.
Scary scene.
What kind of house is terrorized by a serial killer in Black Christmas?
A sorority house.
Yes. Good job.
I like these questions. These are good questions.
Now we're actually getting to some good questions.
In I Know What You Did Last Summer, whose body does Jennifer Love, find in her trunk?
I don't remember any of the character names.
Leonard.
Leonard?
I'll give you a hint. It is a male.
Yeah, it's Leonard from Big Bang Theory. What was
I
his
don't.
character's
Yeah,
name?
but I don't remember his character's name. The only name I remember is Ben Willis. I don't remember his character's name.
All right. What?
Like you know. He's over here thinking like he
I
knows.
forget.
All right. It's Max that they find.
Do you know how many names there are? Too many
All right.
names. I couldn't guess
They
that.
have Daphne and Velma in it.
Did you see the theories that they're actually interconnected?
Jesus Christ. What city serves the backdrop for the vampire movie The Lost Boys?
Oh, San Diego. No, not San Diego. San Francisco.
San Diego.
Santa Clara?
Oh yeah.
That's bullshit.
Whatever. They don't know what they're
Whatever.
talking
They don't know
about.
what they're talking about.
All right. How often does the purge take place?
Is this yours?
Is this mine or his?
That's Chandler's.
It's annual. It's once a year.
Good job.
That was really loud in the mic. I apologize.
Listen, it almost vomited into it like I did.
What low-budget 90s horror flick stars Jennifer, I think that's Aniston, at
That's
the
all
peak
you.
of Friends fame?
This is all you.
Fame.
Leprechaun?
Yeah,
Yeah.
good job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job, bro.
Chad.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Where is the 2005 film Wolf Creek set?
Australia. It's in
Ding,
the
ding,
outback.
ding.
God, that wasn't my question.
I'm so
I
sorry.
didn't know what Wolf Creek was.
Which 2022 neo-Western science fiction horror film was written, directed, and co-produced by Jordan Peele?
Nope.
Yep.
Yup.
Yup.
What is Casey Becker cooking at the beginning of Scream?
So look at. Oh, is it? It's not popcorn. It's popcorn or an omelet. I saw Scary Movie too many times. I'm thinking more about
Do
Scary
you
Movie.
want to pass?
No,
Because I know the answer.
you know. So it's not an omelet. It's not an omelet. It's not popcorn. I've already given my answer, so I'm wrong. So go ahead.
It's popcorn.
It is popcorn.
Oh wait, I said. Does that not count?
Well,
You
'cause
forfeited it.
Yeah.
So
So
Okay.
He said no.
It's my
So
turn.
that
Do I
goes.
have to say my answer like a question? That sucks.
You can't. All right.
She's so stupid. We're gonna talk about it next episode, but I got so much to say about Drew Barrymore and her awful performance.
All right.
Like just her character, how she thinks. It's just terrible.
Okay.
Anyway,
What color jumpsuits do the doppelgangers wear in Jordan Peele's Us?
orange. Oh, not orange. Red.
Ding,
They
ding,
wear
ding.
red.
Good job. Ah! Sorry.
That was very loud.
That was really
Oh
loud.
yeah.
Well, the scream at the end didn't help either.
I'm so sorry. All right. Which young Hollywood star leads the 2022 Scream reboot? Do you know the name?
Repeat that entire question to me.
Okay. What young Hollywood star leads the 2022 Scream reboot? She was an ex. She works with A24 also. She's getting her own movie.
The one that plays Tara or Sam?
Tara, pretty sure.
The younger sister?
I think so. No. Fuck, what was her name? Okay, I'll give you another hint. She plays Wednesday in the show.
Yeah. Oh, Jenna Ortega.
Yep. Good job. All right.
I don't know why they clued me in. I knew who I was talking about, but someone I haven't even seen Wednesday.
That's who you think is the killer in the
Scream 6.
Yeah, that's-
Yeah. I'll give you my theory. I'll give you my theory then.
All right. That's actually all the questions.
Really?
Find another one.
Huh?
Find another one.
Find
We're
another
having
one?
a good time.
All right,
Keep
another
going,
one.
Yeah.
Um.
Yeah, I think this This shows we actually know a little bit about what we're talking about.
Are you sure? I look like a fool.
No.
We could also do like musical questions also. If that's...
Oh, he'd smoke me.
Would he?
He'd smoke me like a ham brisket.
I don't know. Every time we ask you, do you know this band? You always say yes. So
Yeah, that doesn't mean I know like their intimate history and every band member.
Sure, let's do music.
Music?
Real quick.
All right.
We'll do a couple of music and then
What genre of music would you guys prefer?
classic rock.
Yeah, keep it the rock.
All right.
Mm.
Everybody
I might
knows
got
about
you with
that.
metal, but I don't know. Anything older than classic rock, you've got me beat.
All right.
This is a good middle ground for both of us then.
Yeah.
It's very broad too. Now it feels like a doo-wop one.
Not this one.
I got you in doo-wop, buddy.
You're only beating me by 2 points. You hear
It's
that,
anyone's
the
game.
audience? Chandler's up by 2 points.
Get out of here, ads.
It is anyone's game. It's like the Chiefs and the Eagles.
All right.
It's 20 to 22.
Should I do a different one?
No.
I'm gonna. Oh, I just did that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What was the first rock and roll song to hit #1 on the charts?
It's your question.
How is this my question?
She started with me. We ended with me last time, so we
Okay.
started with you.
Jailhouse Rock.
Slug.
Hound Dog.
Rock Around the Clock.
Okay.
That's fair.
Okay.
All right. Slug. Which Aerosmith song was nominated for the Best Original Song and Worst Original Song?
Just Dream On. No, it's not. Toys in the Attic, right?
Chandler?
So all that was wrong. I'm not going to say what I wanted to say because I was going to say Toys in the Attic.
Oh, it's that.
Walk This Way.
Oh no, I'm gonna say
Love in an Elevator.
no.
Right, Paul?
It's Emotion.
Oh.
Final answer?
Oh yeah. It's Sweet Emotion.
Sweet Emotion.
I don't want to miss a thing.
All right.
I thought you were the music guy.
All right.
Oh, okay.
My dad knows more about Aerosmith than I do.
So I asked you that question, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You should know this one.
Oh, God, don't do
Which
that to me.
classic rock album is sometimes said to be a soundtrack to The Wizard of Oz?
It's Dark Side of the Moon.
I knew that one.
I don't even like Floyd.
But I knew that.
You don't even like Floyd.
Go Ride the Rainbow.
Slug. What did Queen's vocalist Freddie Mercury attribute in his enhanced vocal range to? I don't even understand that question.
Oh, his overbite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very good.
job. I forget he has one.
Thank you for not
sometimes.
saying it's because he's like Persian or something.
Oh, okay. The Rolling Stones appeared on a TV show while their very first U.S. tour. Name the TV show.
Definitely wasn't Howdy Doody. Oh, Rolling Stones TV show. So I'm guessing this is going to be 60s. What show was? Can you give me a hint? What, was it a drama, like a sitcom, or was it like a talk show?
A talk show. I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
Johnny Carson.
David Letterman.
The Dean Martin Variety Short.
Oh!
Oh!
Ah,
All right. Slug.
Yes.
The Led Zeppelin hit Stairway to Heaven was played live for the very first time in which city?
It's harder when it's not a multiple choice. London? Could be a lot of
Do you want a
things.
hint?
Yeah.
Starts with a B.
A B?
Mhm.
Birmingham?
Chandler?
Brunswick.
Belfast.
Oh!
Birmingham.
That was a very good guess.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think Black Sabbath takes that territory.
Yeah.
All right.
Leon.
Chandler, how many studio albums did Nirvana release?
I don't even like Nirvana. I mean, I'm bullshitting here, but 3.
Yeah, 3 albums.
Okay,
Good job.
because it wasn't many.
All
Bleach is the best.
You don't even like Nirvana either.
I know. And it's saying stuff.
Did you know that?
Yeah, I knew that one.
All right. What is the name of the Muppet modeled after Bruce Springsteen?
Bruce
Steen?
Springsteen.
Yeah.
Sam the Owl or Sam the Eagle.
Chandler?
It's not an animal. Is it an animal? It's
Alrighty.
definitely not Dr. Teeth.
Bruce Stringbean.
Oh
I don't even remember that.
no.
That's
Bruce
you?
Stringbean? Oh,
Alright.
that's good.
Which androgynous musician is known for his album Purple Rain?
Oh, Prince.
God, let's get the easiest
I
ones,
don't even
man.
listen to Prince.
I think he's pretty cash money.
I don't have a problem with him. I just don't listen.
How old was Jim Morrison when he died?
He's in the 27 Club.
That's a whole thing. I want to talk about at some point because it's really interesting.
It's almost like the, I don't want to get too off here, but
Yeah.
it's like the Bermuda Triangle,
Yeah.
in which it's hyped up how many are actually in the 27 Club. It's like how many people go missing in the Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah.
White House.
Rest in peace, Amy.
Bradley Noel.
All right. Who recorded the 1973 album titled Tres Hombres?
Tres Hombres.
You should know this one. Tres Hombres. 1973. You know this one.
Three Amigos. I don't know.
I know this. Oh my
Chandler?
God! I know. I've seen the album. Listen to the
Chandler,
album.
who is it?
Oh my God! Oh, well, it's gotta be someone that he regularly listens to.
I got you a CD of them.
70?
Oh, is it ZZ Top?
Yeah,
Oh yes, is that the one Tush is off of?
I think so.
I don't remember.
I guess that goes to you.
Yeah, I like the first album.
He's gonna win.
No.
All right, Chandler. How many drummers have played for the famous band AC/DC?
Wait, drummers?
Yep. I don't even know. But they
Oh,
have
4.
Slug
3.
12.
Yeah, I can't name. I don't even know if I can name more than 2 drummers for AC/DC.
All right.
Wow, dude, we're getting roasted
Yeah, we are.
like a ham, dude.
We just need to stick talking about movies. Drop music from the podcast.
All right. Leonard Skinner had a massive hit in which a song that was also the title of a film starring Reese Witherspoon, Josh Lucas, and Patrick Dempsey. What was the name of the song?
Wow,
Would you like a hint?
I can't think right this second. Slug probably knows.
Is it Freebird?
You want a hint?
Give me 3 steps.
3 steps.
Yeah, give me back my bullets. Give me 3 steps. Mississippi Kid. Sweet Home Alabama.
Got it.
Why do we? I know you don't even want to mention Sweet Home Alabama.
All right. In which Guns N' Roses guitarist performs the guitar solo on Sweet Child O' Mine?
Slash.
Yep.
Oh, come on!
It's my hero.
It's not even fair.
I can play the riff too.
Which Pink Floyd recording became the first rock album to be played in space?
In space?
Wow. All right, Mr. Pink Floyd. Knock
Oh.
us dead.
Huh?
Knock us dead with your obscene knowledge.
Oh my God. It's one of these things, like, at one point I knew it, but then.
I think this is your favorite. No, this is a song. I'm thinking about the album.
I know I'm wrong. Like, I want to say Dark Side. Your face is giving me nothing. That's very good of you.
Any other?
I want to say Animals.
You want to say Animals? Slug?
That's part of
I'm
the
gonna
wall.
say the wall.
Delicate Sound of Thunder.
That's Sid Barrett shit, dude.
All right, let's see.
Wow.
On March 31st, 1967, during a performance at the in London, Jimi Hendrix did what?
What did he do?
Oh,
on
he
that
set
day?
his guitar on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy how, I mean, it's not crazy because it makes sense, but it's interesting that you know that.
Yeah.
Like these little things. you
That
know?
he knows.
Yeah, he set his guitar
How do you forget?
I watched video of it. I was there, man.
When was the first ever album of Aerosmith released?
1974. 71.
3.
You got it.
Are you shitting me?
No.
He stole that from you. You guys are tied.
Oh my! Look how fast he caught up. He knew this was coming.
All right. Which goddess inspired the Rolling Stones logo?
Athena.
Chandler?
The Rolling Stones logo.
Yeah, the tongue.
No, put that down.
Put it down.
I don't trust you.
Like
Yeah,
goddess?
a goddess inspired the Rolling Stones logo.
The tongue.
Mm-hmm.
Aphrodite.
Is that what you said?
No,
Next
I
to
said
Athena.
Athena.
The Hindu goddess Kali.
I didn't even know that. Holy hell, we're learning a lot here, folks.
Yeah.
Who is the only member of ZZ Top who doesn't have a beard?
Is this my question or his question?
That's yours, because I asked him.
You actually know this. Or at least
Who
you did.
doesn't have a beard?
You got
Top out, not small.
Gibson. Gibson has a beard.
Uh-huh.
The old bass player had a beard.
Uh-huh. And
Mr. Beard. His last name is Beard.
you got it right, Frank Beard, yeah.
That should be easy. The guy whose last name is Beard does not have a beard.
Mm.
Good job, man.
All right. Who brought us the song Live Wire?
Motley Crue.
Good job. All
I'm
right.
getting nervous now.
What famous Bohemian... I just said the answer.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah. So,
By Queen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Written by Freddie Mercury.
Good
A
job.
Queen.
Which Beatle crossed Abbey Road barefoot?
Paul. Oh, wait.
That's my.
I'm so sorry. I'm so
Just because I don't listen to the Beatles, Chandler, doesn't mean that I
I'm
don't know
so
these answers.
sorry.
All right.
I'll shut up. I'll shut the fuck up.
I'm not giving you that point, but you are right. You're correct
He
about
is
that.
right.
Slug, what band features brothers Eddie and Alex Van Halen on guitar and drums, respectively?
Van Halen.
Come on. It's rigged like the WWE and the Super Bowl. Ugh.
Oh. Who wrote the Eric Clapton hit I Shot the Sheriff?
Who wrote it?
Chandler.
I know the answer.
It's a fact I know.
And I can answer it.
Go
You
for
take
it.
the point, Bob Marley.
Yep.
God.
It's not that bad of a cover. It's just in comparison, it lacks.
I'm just brain dead right this second, man. I'm so sorry. I mean, I'm not. You're not sorry. You're winning.
All right, Slug. Who financed Van Halen's first demo? You know this.
Do
Do you want a hint?
Gene Simmons, right?
Good
Yeah.
job. All right. He's way ahead of you, Chandler.
Yeah, it's blow me out of the water.
Gene Simmons produced a lot of people.
How many encores did Elvis Presley usually give?
Repeat that.
How many encores did Elvis Presley usually give?
2.
None.
You got it.
None.
Yeah,
Elvis never gave encores at his concerts.
I watch his concerts. It's just I don't think about it.
I asked you that, right?
Yeah.
The Doors got their name from a book by which author?
Oh, we were talking about this not too long
I
ago.
know. Oh shit. Doors author?
Yeah. You don't have to say the book. We obviously know the book. What's the name of the author? Starts with an A. Do you know, Chandler?
I was gonna say Hemingway, but I guess that's wrong.
It does not help me whatsoever.
I'm so sorry.
Are you familiar with the author?
No, but I don't even know how to say the name.
Aldous Huxley. Oh yeah, Huxley sounds familiar.
Never heard.
No.
The Doors of Perception. All right. What Chuck Berry song was covered by both the Beatles and the Beach Boys?
This is
It was mine?
Oh, I thought it was yours.
I thought it was
Was it mine?
yours.
Yeah, it should be.
It's not. It's not Johnny Be Good.
No, it's not. Which would be my guess. Say it one more time.
There it is. Which Chuck Berry song was covered by both the Beatles and the Beach Boys?
I'm really blanking on Chuck Berry's song.
Tutti
Holy
Frutti.
crap. No, that's
Oh yeah,
Little Richard.
yeah. Damn it.
I have a Chuck Berry record upstairs.
This is not good. This is not a good look.
No.
Do you want the answer?
Barbara Ann. No. I get
Sure,
around.
I'm just gonna go with Johnny Be Good.
Rock and roll music. That's the answer.
I'm gonna stab myself with a screwdriver.
And that was actually all the questions.
I guess that concludes it. Let's look at the tally and see how stupid I am.
All right, let's see. So Chandler, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27. 27 points. And
An interesting number.
Slug has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31. And Willow has 1 point.
Yay, Willow.
Yay, Willow!
If this was golf, she would win.
Yeah.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, the lower your score.
Oh. Yeah, we need to do mini golf sometime.
Yeah, we need to do it again.
Yeah, that was fun.
Last time I got called from my parents from the middle of mini golf.
Things got serious. Things got all intense.
Yes.
All right, Slug's the winner of tonight's trivia.
I'm gonna go jump off a bridge. I suck.
I'm so sorry.
I guess all I gotta do is just listen to more music
You
and
need to
get
listen to
good.
more Aerosmith is what you need to do.
I'm learning a lot
Apparently.
about my lack of knowledge.
Come on,
Anyways,
you can get that Pink Floyd question right.
Yeah.
it's like, well, music comes in different periods of your life, and for me, Pink Floyd was like a moment in time where I was all about them for years, and then I thought that I moved on, but I felt like my journey with them completed when I saw Roger in concert. So I just shelved it. All the information I had learned, I just kind of forgot. But Slug, congratulations, my friend.
Thank you.
Woo!
Thank you. And thank you, Willow, for hosting
Absolutely. Thank you.
at least the trivia segments. But, fellas,
We had a little bit of a shorter episode, but we're keeping true to the long form. Next week, we've already spoiled it. We're going to be talking about Scream.
nothing but.
Yeah, we're going to be reviewing the movies. We're going to discuss them. We're going to review the trailers that are coming for the 6th movie. And then we're going to put our theories. We'll come up with theories.
But how
What's
Stu
going on.
Mocker is actually the killer. We'll hold it. We'll save it. We'll save it for then. But Stu Mocker is working with Tara. That's all I got to say.
It's Dewey.
From Family Guy?
Dewey.
Oh, I heard Stewie.
No.
No, that's a twist.
Yeah.
You can add that to Conspiracy Corner when we
Yeah.
get there. But, folks, it's been a God-honest pleasure. We love you. Willow.
Thank you for having me host the trivia. I apologize for my absence in a couple of episodes. It's been a hefty couple of weeks, couple of days, couple of months, but I'm happy to say that I will be in every episode from here on out unless there is an emergency. So thank you, Chandler.
Yes, thank you. We really need you. Slug.
So,
Okay.
Chandler.
Oh,
Chandler.
yeah, it's me. Guys, we look forward to seeing you then and talk about Scream. But until then, stay away from the sin den.
we love you. Peace.
We got a lot of movies and music to catch up on, apparently.